Topping our news at 5:30, student visas revoked, and it may be happening more than you think. Thank you for staying with us. We're glad you're here. I'm Simon Shaquette.
And I'm Glenda Lewis. Metro Detroit is one of the most diverse parts of the country, making this an especially big conversation here at home.
Right now, we know around 300 students have been targeted by the Trump administration since President Trump signed an executive order mandating more vetting and screening on January 30th. Now, that includes 4 at the University of Michigan, 4 students at Central Michigan, 5 at Harvard, 6 at Stanford.
And the nationwide crackdown creating so many questions like why is this happening and what comes next? 7 News Detroit reporter Faraz Javed working to get those answers.
Orven Mallari is the secretary of the Graduate Employees Organization at the University of Michigan.
We are a labor union for graduate workers representing over 2,000 members.
How many of them are international students?
About half.
For Orven, this is a concern because so far he knows of 6 international students who have had their student visas revoked.
There are graduate students here who teach students who perform world-class research, and all of a sudden a few of them are being told to flee the country, essentially.
Wayne State University says 4 of its nearly 1,200 international students have had their visas revoked.
So far, there's not been a clear pattern. Sometimes there have been things as minor infractions with the law, such as a misdemeanor or a traffic ticket or a DUI. These have never been reasons to revoke visas before.
Last month, Secretary of State Marco Rubio said the State Department had revoked over 300 student visas nationwide.
If you want to participate in movements that are involved in doing things like vandalizing universities, harassing students, taking over buildings, creating a ruckus, we're not going to give you a visa. Every time I find one of these lunatics, I take away their visa.
But Orven says the 6 international students at U of M did not take part in organizing any protests on campus.
Which countries did they come from?
We have noticed a trend that they're coming from East Asia, so Korea and China.
However, attorney Jamil Kuja, who in a separate case represents one of the U of M students charged with resisting arrest during a protest at the Diag, says the freedom of speech applies to everyone.
The First Amendment rights are for individuals in the United States, and it does not depend on your immigration status, what you're able to say or not say.
At Oakland University, Rosemary Mack says one of their 800 international students recently had his visa revoked at the Windsor-Detroit border.
We've heard in some cases that students are being notified by an email. Now, we've heard in other cases they're not being notified, so my team, anybody who has access, is checking the system on a daily basis.
That system is called the Student and Exchange Visitor Information System, also known as SEVIS, a portal designed post 9/11 to approve non-immigrant and exchange student visas after an extreme vetting process, and also to monitor their information while they maintain their full-time status at their university.
Do international students have access to the SEVIS system?
They do not.
When a student visa is revoked, that student is required to leave the country immediately. However, it becomes a challenge if they do not know their legal status in the country.
If students decide to ignore that or to overstay, they could be in a situation of, being detained and then, potentially being barred from entering the U.S.
According to the Association of American Universities, international students added $44 billion to the U.S. economy last academic year. Rosemary says Michigan gets around $230 million.
For international graduate students who have the talent to make it big here, right? I mean, why would they want to go here if they're always at some kind of chance to being deported at any random moment?
In Ann Arbor, 7 News Detroit.